First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Bulldogs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Clifford Barnhart gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot. Lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
First pitch, 111.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And it's 1-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Into the box, Cristobal Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0. McLeod gets his lead at first, nobody out. Left side, but well fouled. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Todd Cousins.
Stepping up is Todd Cousins. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And he misses again, 2-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Now to the plate, here is Alex Rocha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alex Rocha.
And the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Tyler Early as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Sasaki is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman.
So the next to bat will be Ricky Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Cortez.
Vermont, the center fielder, Eddie Cortez.
First offering. Hit in the air to center field. Diaz has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Next to hit, Frederick Herbert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now to the plate, Mariano Morales, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Napoleon Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Napoleon.
First pitch of the AB now. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
He's set. Here it comes. Murray Presley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count is 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Murray Presley becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Garrett is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hot shot down the line. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Rene Enriquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Count is 2-1.
Fouled off. He's set. The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
There's a drive out to left center field. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
At the plate now, Carlos Maldonado as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Cortez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Leading off the inning, it'll be Diego Del Villar, and they could use a spark from him here.
Diego Del Villar.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate now is Kevin Sasaki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up. 1-1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Now it'll be Bobby Tillman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Tillman.
From the stretch. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he fouls this one off. Sasaki stands at first with one out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out. Ready now is Aaron McLeod, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run in there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Stepping in now, Cristobal Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2. Here it is.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one. Now into the box, Ruben Cardona.
The left fielder, Ruben.
First pitch on the way. And this one runs up high, ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Alex Rocha. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The bat.
In now, Tyler Burley batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pulled toward right center field. Cortez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now
second
here is
baseman,
Ricky Sanchez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
To 1-2 now. Ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
So a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 3 here in Southern California. 2-1 Los Angeles. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Todd Cousins. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So next to hit is Eddie Cortez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman.
And now Murray Presley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner in there for a base hit. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
So now to the plate, Chris Garrett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next, it'll be Rene Enriquez. He doubled his last time up. Lays off 1-0. Diaz at third. Presley on second. Garrett on at first with nobody out. Two 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in next, Carlos Maldonado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Popped up. Cousins in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Well, for better or for worse, when you... New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mariano Morales.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to game.
Here comes the 1-0. Slow little roller to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next, Diego Del Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Just missing here, 2-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And stepping in, Ruben Cardona. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Ruben Cardona.
And now the first pitch.
Nope. That's ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
The batter, number 9.
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Just hung in there on that one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grounded to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Tyler Early.
Into the box now, Tyler Early, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Herbert has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Into the box, Ricky Sanchez. He bounced out last time up. First offering, a high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard toward the right side. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Rocha is on his way home. And a relay home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
The Shays are around for a reason. And that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Sanchez at second with 2 down. One and 2 now. Fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. So here is Bobby Tillman. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hard on the ground towards short. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Now back, designated hitter, Aaron McLeod.
Standing in now, Aaron McLeod, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He doubled his last time through. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. So now here is Cristobal Garcia grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Time to wake up the offense. It's right here.